We have a vision to be an international university of choice, anchored in Africa, dynamically shaping the future. At UJ, we're committed to creating a teaching and learning environment that will retain and produce visionary, able, innovative people who remain firmly at the center of creating tomorrow.
On behalf of the Council and the Executive Management and UJ's, me great pleasure to welcome our university graduates and guests to this virtual graduation ceremony. As is the case in many parts of the world, South Africans are currently experiencing elements of a state of national lockdown due to the pandemic. This is without doubt a defining global crisis of our time and the most significant challenge we have faced in a long time. Due to restrictions on public gatherings during COVID-19 pandemic, the university had to postpone its graduations, which would have comprised of more than 60 graduation ceremonies. The qualifications will instead be awarded and conferred to our graduates in absentia by means of this virtual graduation ceremony. Higher education, like many other sectors, is reeling under the impact of the disease. As we all continue to navigate through these unique and evolving challenges, the University of Johannesburg has taken the necessary steps to ensure business continuity. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all our staff for their support to our students during these challenging times. Due to the commitment from our staff and students, we completed the 2020 year on time and with an improved student success rate. In total, almost 1,300 academic qualifications are awarded and conferred at these virtual graduation ceremonies. This includes more than 10,000 undergraduate diplomas or degrees and almost 2,300 postgraduate degrees, including more than 500 master's and 100 doctoral degrees. Given that a graduation ceremony is such a momentous occasion in a student's life, we hope to have a celebration ceremony for our graduates later in the year. I'm reminded of the words of our former President Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "Our children are the rock on which our future will be built, our greatest asset as a nation. They will be the leaders of our country, the creators of our national wealth, who care and protect our people." Close quote. Graduates, you have been groomed for leadership. You are equipped to join the world of work locally and abroad. You are empowered to be a leader in the fourth industrial revolution, where technology is infused in our workplaces, homes, and all aspects of our lives. The world you are venturing into is abundant with opportunities, but is also beset with challenges. Yet you have the most fantastic opportunity to be the architects and builders of a new world as you embark on your selected career. We know that you will use your successes and your strength to make positive contributions to society as responsible corporate citizens and future leaders. As you glow with justified pride in your successes, bear in mind that you have not walked this journey alone. You have walked with your fellow students, lecturers, tutors, and the firm encouragement and support of family and friends. As you bask in your achievements and move on to the next chapter, we take this moment to thank them for being your walking companions. Graduates, we hope to see you again when furthering with your studies and as active alumni. On behalf of UJ, I would like to congratulate all our graduates. Chancellor, I now request you to confer or award their respective qualifications. I thank you. Ngiyabonga bayadanki.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now constitute this meeting as a lawful congregation of the University of Johannesburg. e le ge ke hlompha maatla ao ke filweng go ona, bjale ke thea phuthego ye ya go ba semolao University ya Johannesburg. Krachtens die bevoegdhede aan my toevertrouw, verklaar ek nou hierdie vergadering as 'n wettige kongregasie van die Universiteit van Johannesburg. Ngenxa yegunya enginikwe lona, ngimisa lo mhlangano njengokuhlangana okusemthethweni kwenyuvesi yase-Johannesburg. I hereby confirm the conferral or awarding of the qualifications on the candidates as listed in the graduation programs. Executive Dean, please present the faculty and the candidates.
The faculty is home to over 11,000 students, and throughout the 2021 graduation ceremony, CIRIS will be graduating over 3,000 students. This is one of the 8 faculties of the University of Johannesburg, whose vision is to be the top international university anchored in Africa and dynamically shaping the future. To this effect, the faculty supports the University Global Excellence and Stature mission. The world is experiencing a strategic disruptor in the SARS-CoV-2 virus. We will, from now on, be talking in terms of pre- and post-COVID-19. We are in the midst of making that transition since many people remain unvaccinated. The engineering and built environment qualification is and was designed to ensure a successful navigation of all kinds of disruptors, including COVID-19. In the faculty, we have used all the technologies of the 4th Industrial Revolution, including connectivity, IoT, visualization, and artificial intelligence to ensure that we remain productive throughout the pandemic. The faculty ratings were increased in many international measures of quality in engineering education. This year, 10 of our engineering programs will be undergoing accreditations by 5 professional bodies. The faculty is ready. The faculty has demonstrated relevance of its education. At least 5 projects were undertaken to fight COVID-19. These include a 30 million rand project for the maintenance of hospital ventilators and also the design of open source ventilators using 3D printing. There is an ongoing project to eliminate SARS-CoV-2 virus using ultraviolet C light. We have also modeled how the virus behaves in a moving minibus taxi with strategies to effectively combat and eliminate the virus. Among our many research projects, we will also be launching a 3D printer for RDP houses in August 2021 as part of our relevance to socio-economic issues. We continue to believe in a vision to be a leading institution of choice, anchored in Africa and dynamically shaping the future. We congratulate our graduates as we hope that you will not only inspire engineering education, advanced technologies, but help engineer groundbreaking innovations to better humanity. Thank you.
Ms. Kitumetse Sinyane, Diploma in Management Services.
Mr. Henry Johan Ervier, NDIP Building. Ms. Nompumelelo Komo, NDIP Building. Ms. Maidi Angela Mabulana, NDIP Building. Mr. Mongezi Edgar Makakula, NDIP Building. Mr. Chaile Nash Mawasha, NDIP Building. Ms. Lerato Moamokhwa, NDIP Building. Ms. Mamello Patience Muloi, NDIP Building. Mr. Mfunego Notata, NDIP Building. Ms. Eliane Aphrodite dos Santos Gomez, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Mr. Madira Emmanuel Malapane, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Mr. Samkeliso Mfana Maseko, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Ms. Nonjabulo Bianca Nkosi, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Mr. Singita Cartridge Nyambi, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Ms. Malekala Susan Siabi, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Mr. Siabonga Spego, NDIP Industrial Engineering. Mr. Pagamisa Lanzela, NDIP Town and Regional Planning. Mr. Kamkhelo Matiba, NDIP Town and Regional Planning. Ms. Nompumelelo Francisca Mahlalela, NDIP Town and Regional Planning. Mr. Mkolo Edward Ndluli, NDIP Town and Regional Planning.
Mr. Putsane Abi Litswalo, National Diploma Engineering, Metallurgy. Mr. Khutatso Cyril Hanyane, National Diploma Engineering, Chemical. Mr. Risana Malungana, National Diploma Engineering, Chemical. Mr. Tupo Zeth Masoba, National Diploma Engineering, Chemical. Ms. Karabo Liu, National Diploma Engineering, Computer Systems. Ms. Tinavuyo Veimina Musandiwe, National Diploma Engineering, Mechanical. Mr. Lungelo Mdluli, Postgraduate Diploma.
Mr. Levi Maloshe Masete, BTech Construction Management. Mr. Bavuyise Nkuzo, BTech Construction Management. Ms. Refilwe Olga Komakai, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Lloyd Karabo Khapula, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Murutlwe Bradigan Maredi, BTech Engineering Civil. Ms. Nontlantla Snentlantla Msimango, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Siphitemba Ntlanzeko Ndlovu, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Utikal Pagamisani Sakhile Ndlovu, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Lizwi Lingwele Nzoia, BTech Engineering Civil. Ms. Nkumereni Nemakonde, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Riranzu Moses Ngobeza, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Pumlani Kwazi Knowledge Ngubane, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Nkazimulo Sphamandla Nxumalo, BTech Engineering Civil. Ms. Nonzuzo Lucia Nyemebzi, BTech Engineering Civil. Ms. Matapelo Rapekwane, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Nkosinathi Sifiso Sibisi, BTech Engineering Civil. Ms. Nulfefe Spengana, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Loiso Spani, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Francois Hermanus Stein, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Chulumango Stinte, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Tabiso Abednego Giane, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Michi Chanel Tena, BTech Engineering Civil. Mr. Tsusheko Lloyd Mabasa, BTech Engineering Industrial. Mr. Mpumelelo Richard Sangutu, BTech Engineering Industrial. Mr. Knowledge Morris Vilanculo, BTech Engineering Industrial. Mr. Sipho Simon Kulu, BTech Engineering Industrial. Mr. William Lihurusi Adam Bokava, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Ms. Chweni Salume Hopane, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Ms. Koketso Kanyani Lituba, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Letladi Daniel Make, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Tito Mabunda, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Tshwarelo Ntlantla Makhari, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Sianda Malinga, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Khaukhelo Mavuso, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Tseke Jeffrey Molapo, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Michael Stelios Moyes, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Keutepile Christopher Moyo, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Ms. Bessie Kulindobe, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Meli Banele Ngobo, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Tulani Kenin Tlapo, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Opa Maropene Nkuna, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Lwanele Sivuisiwe Pika, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Kamohelo Eldridge Potsane, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Tato Calvin Silepe, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Xolani Henry Sibisi, BTech Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Koketso Moyahabo Ngwane, BTech Town and Regional Planning. Mr. Sfiso Sibonelo Gcinokuhle Gamete, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Grant Raymond Hewitt, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Abdel Aziz Ben Belkacem Kenane, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. John Given Koza, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tiro Koza, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sabelo Dr. Gubega, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Takaro Timothy Lizade, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Matimba Mabasa, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Bandile Mthokozisi Matolo, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tshegofatso Ralepane Mamekwa, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Chiritsi Matumba, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Baningi Banele Mhlongo, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Seshego Eliezer Mula, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Refilwe Lawrence Mkhotlane, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Tabang Aquina Mogoa, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Gladness Gilebugile Mbudi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Riratsani Muraudzi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tabonga Muroi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mfundo Muzi Ngobo, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Isabel Zanele Mngomani, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Siyabonga Nhlanhla Nkosi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mncedisi Saniboy Nkosi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Harvest Time Erianuowula Ubadire, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Khomotso Matume Rabotata, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Ashish Ramanlal, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Matapelo Sikwai, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Banele Tami Sibisi, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Hector Mbulelo Sfunda, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Bongani Temba, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Appearance Jaji, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Savio Venkatsami, Baccalaureus Ingenieur Mechanical Engineering. Mr. R. Rafi Mohammed Ali, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Anzani Baroi, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Nyasha Ebenaza Chiwerera, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Thandolwethu Amahle Dlamini, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Andrea Mishak Gumete, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Makanaka Chivon Hachinavamwe, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Masilo Jimmy Kapa, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Khadi Stefina Khomo, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Rorisang Nwete, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Gladys Masabata Khelemete, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Mike Kigozi, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Zanele Mahlangu, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Mulobani Anastasia Maja, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Rifumelo Makamu, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Sympathia Tembale Tumambane, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Katuchero Precious Mameti, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Karabo Lungile Masego, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Spamandla Adrian Masinga, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Zwabuti Maungutse, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Malibisi Beatrix Mautlane, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Ronald Maditsi Mazwi, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Sanelisiwe Bavuyise Mehlo, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Christabel Mondera, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Tabiso Mkize, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Nontobeko Angela Mlangeni, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Iviwe Tabile Muegeti, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Tepo Philemon Mukori, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Tato Mulepo, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Wanda Buhlempingana, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Kutani Mudau, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Rochitswa Mugaka, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Changwane Claudine Mugerere, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Tsiko Ifodia Mukomi, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Mxolisi Sandros Mzimba, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Emilio Nhabanga, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Pielo Eddie Ntlapo, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Gugu Landu Patience Ngosi, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Siasanda Nchenche, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Sbusiso Shadow Nyamba, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Yunarine Ronaldo Puriwa, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Tembelihle Potgieter, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Ridwan Zunaid Sarang, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Simakaleng Sisipe Sitaba, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Carl Siwela, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Nobile Tenyane, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Khotatso Mahlaku Chebane, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Aubokwe Tswere Tswerenyane, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Matshepo Daina Vena, Bachelor of Construction. Mr. Figile Yalo, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Pilisiwe Rita Zita, Bachelor of Construction.
Mrs. Limpo Zungu, Bachelor of Construction.
Mr. Tapelo Motabuche Diamile, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Giovanni Fiocchi, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Masirole Salome Kobe, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kamuhelo Hamilton Mapiri, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Xolani Happy Mavuso, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Ignatius Janssen Jr. Mhlanga, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Hope Tando Mngomezulu, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mutsamai Amos Mufukeng, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Lerato Nyatlo, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Therese Tsepang Mpho Kobela, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Solomon Siloba, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Relebohile Tsotetsi, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Kaylin van Ginkel, Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Matimu Rafael Baloyi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Pindulo Bidi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Johannes Noko Chokwe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Mncedisi Khulekani Dube, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Yolanda Tsai, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Pila Gavin, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Pebetsi Maureen Khapola, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Tukelo Komane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Tato Mabe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Siphumelele Madigizela, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Andani Wilson Donald Maduma, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Tabelo Magandini, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Mahlatsi Mahlabela, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Sbusiso Paulos Mahlangu, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Keletso Lekhae Malati, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Kiamokhetsu Nkubu Mashiane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Tamia Kezia Matais, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Kimufue Matubatuba, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Lebogang Mueng, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Kutso Ramorone Mokwane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Mutsiri Mokele, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Buitumelo Mabel Molahlwe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Kifilwe Monyane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Jefferson Madele Mutubatsi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Nkosinathi Brighton Moyo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Tobani Mjali, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Robin Takaro Mkoma, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Niki Murauti, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Kali Rendwe Muremi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Tulile Nomhlangano Mziyako, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Pindile Nchabeleng, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Timothy Ndobe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Khotatso Laurentia Nematsibanani, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Ndibo Nemakonde, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Sean Tabang Kanyane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Temba Brutus Makepeace Nkosi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Alson Edward Nkuna, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Mkhanyisi Mzolisi Kwatekana, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Todani Adriel Ramaru, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Kago Entle Reabetswe Carmen Rapulai, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Nsizwa Shakwana, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Pilani Gift Shongwe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Sihle Harold Sibaya, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Sanele Siyabonga Slobo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Ongkhopotse Mojalefa Rishis Tsipa, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Samgele Bokolo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kevin Dinotenda Chimeza, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Butlare Patronize Tsibi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sbusiso Nelson Dludlu, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Zaid Gregan Hendricks, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tulani Simpiwe Hlongwane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Siabonga Kanye, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Kensani Ruth Khosa, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Oscar Kumalo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Angelo Mabitsi Komane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. April Kujwane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Bryce Declan Lawrence, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Solim Mabuza, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mosa Makulove, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Stephen Kwes Mahlangu, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Musiwa Makane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Rudy Makungo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Rebecca Maite Malapane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Peño Stephen Malesele, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Fumani Rams Jr. Maluzani, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mongisi Richard Mamba, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kamkhelo Maputa, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Oswald Moketwa Masindi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Lidile Lillian Matipa, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Arnold Ripumelo Matiane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Menziwabu Mazbugo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Ikhanteng Tamano Desri Mazwi, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Remember Mbiza, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Musete Joseph Mubaisane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Nelson Mokhale, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Given Makumane Mukwena, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Karabo Matiche Mphahlele, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Maama Mpoka, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Prince Mboko, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Nduduzo Mthethwa, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sipho Mthweni, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Lucas Dinotenda Mukucha, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Mr. Aiferi Laki Mulea, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Chetza Confidence Muribami, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Rendani Mubari, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mondli Mieni, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Osvaldo Arnaldo Naftal, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Keshan Naidu, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mtogozisi Crispin Ndlovu, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kuriso Nichikudini, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Fuek Ngobeni, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sija Samuel Mwepe, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Bonga Remembrance Ngomane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Skhulile Nkomo, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tsunisani Pauline Nguna, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Andile Christopher Nopapaza, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Neo Ramme, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Deepika Rampasat, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Shabazz Muhammad Sayad, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kojang Clive Sileke, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Lawrence Bunginkosi Sibanyoni, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Thabo Lundi Sindane, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sianda Gonitemba Siaya, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Xolani Sunduza, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kamohelo Innocent Tsotsotso, Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Nontobeko Cele, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Richard Kosa, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Tsiamo Domingo, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Kanya Joyi, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Nobuhle Xuliswa Langa, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Ofense Lebesi, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Mpendulo Mabuza, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Bongani Alex Makubela, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Alice Gidiboni Maruta, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Conrad Matebula, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Sandile Matibela, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Lindoguhle Prince Machika, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Comfort Banele Mbuyane, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Talita Mehwe, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Pindile Mapule Metsing, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Tobani Lwazi Mgwengwe, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Homoso Mokhotu, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Franz Boy Mongalo, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Nomfundo Murutsi, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Colin Hlonipani Moyo, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Vuyolwethu Ndota, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Bongiwe Nhlapho, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Londiwe Agrinet Khatebe, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Butlari Shannon Rikhoto, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Ms. Tlaisani Felicia Baloyi, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. Mr. Bradley Kalen van der Walt, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning. With distinction.
Miss Nondumiso Phakanyisiwe Buthelezi, Baccalaureus Engineering. Mr. Nhlanhla Caleb Chauke, Baccalaureus Engineering. Mr. Hitekani Ebenezer Hlungwani, Baccalaureus Engineering. Miss Sediye Cheris Machaba, Baccalaureus Engineering. Mr. Mduduzi Shongwe, Baccalaureus Engineering. Mr. Sbusiso Freedom Chabalala, Baccalaureus Engineering. Mr. Rich Khoza, Bachelor of Engineering. Mr. Ibrahim Lonat, Bachelor of Engineering. Mr. Franz Willem van Zyl, Bachelor of Engineering. Mr. Sbusiso Chabalala, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology.
Ms. Thandekile Kamkhelo Buthelezi, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Desmond Siabonga Khoza, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Thandi Lebeta, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Mtobi Sithabiso Lukele, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Oma Audrey Mabukela, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Tiwe Helen Mabuza, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Linda Mahoma, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Muramudi Masindi, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Nombulelo Nogwanda Maisela, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Saski Shaladim Daga, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering.
Mr. Selby Nkosinathi Mgluli, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours.
Mr. Ketani Ntateni Mafaralal Ramulongo, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Khabo Ramusi, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Ms. Notile Fanele Stole, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Chiritsi Vincent Chibase, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Industrial Engineering. Mr. Shubanai Nehemiah Dube, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Fisoguhle Prince Dube, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sabelo Kubega, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Nkosinathi Kubega, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Sabi Sam Makua, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Kulufelo Errol Malachi, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Brighton Manaba, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Refensi Triumph Manyama, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Ms. Bongi Mhlongo, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Koketso Mokwena, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Umpile Wilfred Mdaung, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Timologo Nevel Motlaga, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Semi Nairo Ntembi, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Temba Mojaji, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Lwazi Mzimela, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Tuso Desiree Siome, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Spumelele Sibuta, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Thabo Daniel Tlale, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Sabelo Muhle Xaba, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Singata Gcinamina Xaba, Bachelor of Engineering, Technology Honours, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Mukhadi Shirley Bopape, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Ms. Talita Collin, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Ms. Samgelisiwe Nolwazi Mahlangu, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Mr. Simon Debello Muiketsi Mlangeni, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Ms. Promise Mazwi, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Ms. Kidumezi Laurel Mukaila, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Ms. Sizakele Phephelaphi Msiza, Bachelor of Mine Surveying Honours. Mr. Dzila Makubele, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Health and Safety Management. Ms. Tobeka Nothemba Sisanda Njangase, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Health and Safety Management. Ms. Nonkululeko Sana Mkhontwani, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Management. Mr. Tulani Innocent Ntokozo Mtimunye, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Management. Mr. Kasongo Nyenga, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Management. Ms. Murunywa Kathy Dabula, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Christian Kitoro Heri, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Aaron Kalonji Kapata, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Patuchetso Magara, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Chipiwa David Masikwa, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Luyo Lumieki, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Ms. Ribuwani Nengobera, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Mr. Andani Ashley Ngiti, Bachelor of Science Honours, Construction Project Management. Ms. Ayanda Zama Kumalo, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Ronald Tapelo Kutumela, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Reboni Valray Mabilecha, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Conrad Msawinkosi Mabubula, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Riboningo Mabunda, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Penuel Mapatla Malaji, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Mcebo Martin Mazia, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Sifiso Uhlembata, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Somila Mini, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Atenkosi Zusakhe Mngana, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Buitumelo Raisetsa Mokhashwa, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Lerato Gabriela Mukwena, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Gray Lloyd Mulefe, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Bridget Palisa Moripe, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Polite Ndlovu, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Libokazi Lihle Ndungane, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Muzi Kimba Jr. Ngobeni, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. With distinction. Mr. Salvation Nkuna, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Okhonne Pascal Jairus Yacheng, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Molemo Kopano Sikati, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Mvereto Happy Shandugani, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Hlamulo Shirinda, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Mrs. Debokho Grace Shumolekai, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Nolwazi Khethiwe Tulisile Sikonela, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying.
Ms. Sibahle Neliswa Tabete, Bachelor of Science Honours.
Ms. Kuzo Dora Tswai, Bachelor of Science Honours, Quantity Surveying. Ms. Ntombi Lucia Chibure, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Muhluri Terence Maluleke, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Ritabile Mitchell Maposa, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Sfiso Mgomezulu, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Osenotwe Mkhwane, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Mandy Tumelo Catherine Mukone, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Xolelwa Mqoma, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Nam Harold Ntambeka, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Trigger Hlabutelo Mtombeni, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Nkosinathi Pete Mtsweni, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Sarah Nyati, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Mueretshedzi Helen Posho, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. With distinction. Mr. Mahlatsi Marwin Ramasubane, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Isaac Sulufelo Tabane, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. With distinction. Mr. Sandile Tapa, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Ms. Sisonke Vuzane, Bachelor of Urban and Regional Planning Honours. Mr. Ndibuwo Robert Nebutanda, Magister Philosophiae, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Ademilade Joseph Abo Ginije, Master Technologiae, Construction Management. With distinction. Mr. Fred Kwame Davor, Magister Technologiae, Construction Management. Mr. Chiji Oke Emmanuel Emere, Magister Technologiae, Construction Management. Mr. Yisako Solomon Ferrede, Magister Technologiae, Construction Management. Ms. Gladness Gilebohile Mahubi, Magister Technologiae, Construction Management. Ms. Gertrude Mampuru, Magister Technologiae, Construction Management. Ms. Lindelwa Mafanya, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Mutsi Efri Matlakala, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Johannes Silwane, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Mechanical. Ms. Purity Mimi Shandu, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Mechanical. Mr. Donovan Leslie Russell, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Mechanical. Ms. Mamsane Dolly Palani, Magister Technologiae, Engineering Industrial. Mrs. Kakanyo Felicity Ditsele Rabodile, Magister Technologiae, Quantity Surveying. Mr. Arthur Kazoka, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering. Mrs. Ferdaus Hendricks, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction.
Mr. Sina Karim Zadeh, Master of Engineering with distinction.
Mr. Tabiso Sibonelo Khumalo, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Adedoyin Michael Lasisi, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Mr. Lester Caleb Naidu, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Mr. Chuku Buikem Chisom Woke, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Ms. Mumtaz Begun Nur Muhammad, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Mahubedu Kutson Tobeng, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mrs. Chinenye Mary Jane Obiepu, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Segon Stephen Oladijo, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Abolaji Omosania, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Mr. Ayuba Segon Osinubi, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Alicia Potgieter, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction. Ms. Ochechi Faithful Okaebu, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With distinction.
Mr. Christoph Cornelis Krier, Master of Engineering.
Mr. Gerald Mosankosi, Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering. Mr. Bruno Teo, Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering. Mr. Ruben van der Merwe, Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering. With distinction. Mr. Johan van Vieren, Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering. Mr. Sean Zamawelase Mafukwane, Master of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Braulio Generoso Vaz Mendes, Master of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Nkosana Ignatius Ngaba, Master of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Ms. Butibi K. Baloi, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Mr. Kushinga Lawrence Kambarami, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. With distinction. Ms. Olindwaho Lillian Daelo Litole, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Ms. Tembisile Penina Lubisi, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Mrs. Dimpo Zungu, Bachelor of Construction. Ms. Patuchetso Monwana, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Ms. Nonjabulo Philanesia Nkambule, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Ms. Ntlakala Buitumelo Silamulela, Master of Sustainable Urban Planning and Development. Mr. Brightness Risimati, Master of Urban and Regional Planning. With distinction. Mr. German Kalata Nkonjera, Doctor Philosophiae, Civil Engineering.
German Kalata Nkonjera is a DPhil in Civil Engineering. The study was a case study on the upper middle catchment of the Olifants River Basin. This study was about climate change. It attracted much attention from both scientific and the general population. The study provided a greater insight into the impact of climate change on South African water resources, especially groundwater. The findings of this study revealed that from all the hydrological components in the study area, precipitation emerged as a major determinant factor of groundwater recharge. Furthermore, the spatial and the temporal distribution of precipitation influences the distribution of groundwater recharge in the area with general decreasing gradients and the annual recharge from east to west. Based on these findings of the study, a detailed adaptation framework has been developed, which recommended adaptation or mitigation strategies that will help to overcome the adverse impacts of climate change on groundwater vulnerability in the area. From the doctoral study, Nkonjera has published 3 journal articles in reputable international journals.
Mr. Opeolua Rotimi Dada, Doctor Philosophiae, Mechanical Engineering.
Dada Opilua Rotimi, DPhil. The diversification of renewable energy resource is paramount in meeting the energy demand globally and in tracking the power outage crisis in South Africa. This candidate's doctoral study focused on the use of optimization softwares and modeling software as a tool to analyze the biogas production process and predict an increase in the methane content of biogas produced to obtain the biomethanes. He used the artificial neural network and the adaptive neural fuzzy interference systems and to model an industrial data set. From the optimizations and the modeling result, it was revealed that when anabolics digesting AD process parameters were optimized, and there was a resultant increase in the methane yield, which could make it suitable for usage as fuel for public transportations, among other utilization pathway. Supervisor is the Prof. T.C. Jen, and co-supervisor is Prof. E.T. Akinlabi.
Mr. Samuel Loiso Kribani, Doctor Philosophiae, Mechanical Engineering.
The research focused on the impact of changes in the curriculum for the National Diploma Mechanical over a 25-year period. The research was conducted using qualitative research methods and grounded theory was used to describe and explore the impact of changes in the curriculum nationally. The most important finding of the study was that the majority of the changes in the NDIP program were not planned and implemented in a systematic manner. There was little evidence that changes were based on a competency and skills audit of the graduates. There was no change management structures in place, and as a result, academics and students felt disenfranchised, and there was no mechanism in place to evaluate the impact of these curriculum changes. It is recommended that future recurricularization be based on a formal design and review process, taking into consideration the importance of multidisciplinary collaboration for future graduates.
Mr. Ishmael Matala Ramatsa, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Ramatsa Ismail Matala, D.Phil. The candidate's thesis was about designing a single-stage aerobatic pressure digesters for the productions and the cleaning of carbon dioxide produced during the aerobic digestions of grass cuttings. By optimizing the process variables, the analysis established a relationship between the process parameters. During parametric optimizations, pressure was found to be of detrimental effect. This negative influence will reflect in the fuel level of pH within the digesters, which was found to be detrimental to the stability and the health of the system when examined. To improve the digester's health and the stability, sodium hydroxide concentrations diffusion from a perforated vial was used to counteract the effect. A large amount of biogas volume and methane compositions, both cumulative and daily biogas, were later obtained and reported in this study.
Mr. Olayinka Olawatusen Abigunde, Doctor of Philosophy.
Abigunde Olayinka Oluwatosin, PhD. The candidate's doctoral research focused on surface morphology characterizations, magnetronic sputtering of nanostructured titanium carbide thin films on titaniums and alloys. Titanium carbide thin films coatings were used because of the superior mechanical and metallurgical properties, and the thin film coatings were characterized by using different techniques. The research investigations revealed that titanium thin films coatings significantly improve the tribology properties and the corrosion resistance behavior of CPTI and Ti6Al4V titanium alloys. Furthermore, the deposit of titanium carbide thin films coating exhibit excellent structural, morphological, mechanical, and adhesion properties. They can be implemented for improving the osseous integrations and the metallurgical properties of dental and biomedical implants.
Mr. Olatunji Peter Abolusoro, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Abolusoro Olatunji Peters, PhD. The research employed tapered, threaded, and unthreaded tool pins to join dissimilar high-strength aerospace aluminum alloys, like 7075T651 and 6101T6, via friction stir weldings. Through the detailed characterizations of the welded joints and optimizations of the process variables, the study established a relationship between the process parameters, tool pin geometries, mechanical properties, weld behaviors, materials flow, and microstructure of the joints. The findings have widened the scope and applications of friction stir weldings for greater industrial applications, especially in the aerospace industries. The study has so far accumulated into 9 peer-reviewed articles in international journals and conference index in ISI and Scopus.
Mr. Paul Adiola Adedeji, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Paul Adedeji. The candidate's research developed a model which integrates multi-criteria decision-making process, geographical information system, and artificial intelligence into site suitability analyses for utility-scale solar and wind exploration. The model involves geospatial analysis of relevant spatial data for wind and solar harvesting using geographical information systems, GIS, giving suitable sites for utility-scale exploration as output. Solar and wind resource variability in the suitable site were modeled using soft computing techniques, adaptive neurofuzzy inference system, NFIS, and its hybrid with evolutionary algorithms, particle swamp optimization, PSO, and genetic algorithm, GA, thus completing on-site variability investigations. The model was applied to 2 South African case studies, the Eastern Cape Province for utility-scale wind exploration and the Western Cape Province for utility-scale solar photovoltaic exploration. The hybrid model developed finds its relevance in utility-scale wind and solar exploration towards decarbonization and improving the uptake of wind and solar energy.
Mr. Oyindamola Kayode, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Coyote Oyindamola, PhD. The candidate's doctoral research focused on joining of dissimilar aluminums and magnesium metals using friction stir welding technologies for lightweight application, especially in the transportation sectors. Sample of AA1050s and AZ91D alloys were joined in similar and dissimilar alloys, but the configurations and evaluate holistically through the visual inspections, metallurgical evaluations, mechanical testings, fractography, X-ray diffractions analysis, residual stress measurement, and chemical testings. The detailed characterizations and optimization conducted in this work have contributed to available literatures on similar and dissimilar friction stir welding of aluminums and magnesium alloys, and will serve as the technical guide for industrial applications.
Mr. Ipfi Matoho, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Mathoho Ipfi, PhD. The candidate's research projects focus on developing and optimizing 3D printing manufacturing process parameters for an aircraft engine's mold bracket made of precipitations hardenable stainless steel 17-4 PHSS. Through material characterizations, which include porosity analysis, microstructure analysis, and mechanical property evaluations, the study deduced that the 17-4 pH stainless steels produced through 3D printings display superior materials characterizations compared to the 17-4 pH SS produced via conventional manufacturing techniques. The finding will contribute significantly to the applications of additive manufacturing to industries such as aerospace, automotive, and chemical.
Mr. Mfundo Smangaliso Nkosi, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Mfundo Nkosi, his doctorate research study integrated principles of human factor engineering, dimensions of implementation science, attributes of innovation diffusion theory to formulate a framework for determining the readiness to implement human factor engineering in power plant maintenance. The study was quantitative, descriptive, cross-sectional. The data was obtained through a purposive sampling technique from South African power plants and was analyzed and interpreted using descriptive statistics, exploratory factor analysis, regressional analysis, relative advantage, compatibility, cost management, employee engineering, strategic planning, knowledge, and organizational culture emerged as important factors in determining the readiness to implement human factor engineering. The main contribution of the study was the successful development and validation of a framework for determining the readiness to implement human factor engineering in maintenance. The findings of the study added new knowledge to the emerging knowledge domain in a largely under-researched area of human factor engineering implementation in the viewpoint of power plant maintenance.
Mr. Oyetola Ogan Kunle, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Ogunkuno Oyetola, PhD. The research focused on sustainable optimized products of bioenergies from renewable biomass. The determinations of optimal parameters of biogas productions from the biomass feedstock is a requirement to establish its suitability and industrial relevance. Oil was extracted from the perinary polyandra seed via the solvent extraction methods. The effect of the process parameters on biodiesel productions from the extracted oils was studied using central composite and the box Beckman design of the response surface methodologies. Statistics models were developed for optimized biodiesel production processes, and test bench experiments were carried out to evaluate the performance and the emissions characteristics of two diesel engines fueled with a different blend of perinary polyandrous biodiesels. This study established the optimal conditions for biodiesel productions from perinary polyandrous seed oils used in two different experimental designs. It is also revealed the suitabilities of biodiesel for engines applications based on improved performance characteristics and the lower carbon emissions.
Mr. Sunday Temitope Oyinbo, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Oyinbo Sunday Temitope, PhD. The candidate research explored a numerical study to investigate the development of an innovative composite metal membrane, CMM, using the cold gas dynamic spray for hydrogen separations. This research examined several CGDS process and parameters and characterized their properties with the objective of understanding and improving the membrane's film growth for hydrogen separations. The candidates simulate the process of cold spraying depositions of particle impact and modelings of coating buildup of metal membrane composite. He examined the effect of key process parameters on the impact velocity and bonding strength of CGDS coatings. He then developed molecular dynamics modelings and simulation of hydrogen transport and separation process through the membranes. The study shows that higher initial temperatures and higher impact velocity of the particle are of great benefit to produce denser cold gas dynamic spraying coatings. The surface structures of the substrate materials has also demonstrated a significant effect on the depositions and the deformation phase of the impacting clusters. The bonding process entails substantial plastic deformations of the interface as the temperature increases. Thus, the findings from this thesis constitute a significant step toward the development of an energy efficiency palladium-based and gas separation system. Supervisors, Prof. T.C. Jen.
Mr. Mutibedi Joseph Peter, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Mutibedi Peter, the global increase in material usage demands an increased performance in their respective applications. His doctoral research evaluated the material heat content during crane refinement of the cumulative roll bonding process of 1050 H4 aluminum alloy at room temperature. This study assessed the monotonic deformation from conventional material to nanomaterial due to adiabatic warming. The accumulative roll bonding samples were analyzed and characterized through visual observation, micro-hardness, tensile test, particle analysis, and microscopy. The results revealed a significant influence on particle grain growth and mechanical properties, hardness and tensile, with a controlled number of ARB passes due to continuous change in surface temperature. The heat model revealed that the internal heat increased with time during deformation to nanomaterial, which therefore decreased the particle sizes. The study added the knowledge that critical control of process temperature during accumulative roll bonding process will lead to preferred grain refinement and superior mechanical properties. Thank you.
Mr. Olusegun Anoluwapo Okuntona, Doctor of Philosophy.
Ogutona Olusegun Anowalopo, PhD, Construction Management. In his study, Ogutona Olusegun developed a biomimicry sustainability assessment tool, BioSat, for the South African construction industry. The BioSat tool was developed from a comprehensive review of extant literature and a multi-criteria distinction analysis of the collated primary data for the study. The tools theorized that resilience, collaboration, inclusivity, and equality, user comfort, water efficiency, energy efficiency, materials efficiency, waste and pollution, cost management, and site ecology are keys to achieving a truly sustainable construction industry in South Africa. Practically, with the developed BioSat tool, the construction industry is presented with an easy-to-use, all-encompassing, and comprehensive tool to evaluate the sustainability performance of building projects. Also, the BioSat forms an explicit foundation upon which other assessment tools can be developed for specific building types, countries, and regions. The study recommends the adaptation of the BioSat in other developing countries while considering the sustainability needs and distinctive conditions of that particular country. Thank you very much.
Dr. Surajit Bag, Doctor of Philosophy.
Surajit Bag. The significance of big data analytics-powered artificial intelligence has grown in recent years. The literature indicates that big data analytics-powered artificial intelligence can enhance supply chain performance. Still, there is limited research concerning how firms that engage in manufacturing activities adopt big data analytics-powered artificial intelligence. To address this gap, the study employs institutional theory and resource-based view theory to elucidate how automotive firms configure tangible resources and workforce skills to drive technologically enabled and improve sustainable manufacturing practices and develop circular economic capabilities. The research hypothesis was tested using primary data collected from 219 automotive and allied manufacturing companies operating in South Africa. The contribution of this work lies in the statistical validation of the theoretical framework, which provides insight regarding the role of institutional pressures on resources and their effects on the adoption of big data analytics-powered artificial intelligence and how this affects sustainable manufacturing and circular economy capabilities. Thank you.
Mr. Richard Alfred Martin Kotze, Doctor of Philosophy.
Kotze Richard Alfred Martin, PhD. Nanotechnology has become an essential requirement in the progressions and the development of cutting-edge technologies. The pursuit of nano-precision has led to a continuous need to improve, advance, and optimize the nano-fabrication process. These ventures has led to the manufacturing of ultra-thin film technologies that utilize an atomic layer depositions techniques known as the atomic depositions. The candidate's doctoral study aimed at investigating the fundamental behaviors of the occurrence within the design topologies effect, fluid flow phenomena, heat and mass transfer, along with the heterogeneous chemical reaction within the atomic layer deposition process. The study explored innovative design and parametrics behaviors to obtain critical fundamental knowledge using computational fluid dynamics, CFD, and chemical mechanism from density function theories. And this results in identifying film defects, low throughput, and growth due to the flow phenomena, gaseous species interactions and dependencies, mass diffusions and convections, and boundary layer reliance on the mass transport and fluidics effect. Emphasis is placed on the film growth dependencies toward the reactor design and reactor's geometric influence, such as the step height and the inlet configurations, chemical reacting flow dynamics, and fluidics phenomena, sudden expansions, recirculation zone, laminar to turbulent flow, as well as a reactor operating recipes. These predictive models contribute towards the identifications of the fundamental behaviors of the fluid dynamics, heat and mass transfers, chemical kinetics, and prediction of nanofabrications of surface science within the reactor scale process. They illustrate insight into identifications of the reaction's real rate-limiting type and demonstrate optimizations parameters of the reactor design and the process operations, as well as allowing the prototyping of new micros and nanomaterials and technologies. And the thesis is supervised by Professor Tianchen Jen.
Ms. Senzeni Sipho Liputing, Doctor of Philosophy.
Liputing Senzeni Sipho. The candidate's doctoral research focused on the development of insoluble, durable, electrocatalytic dimensionally stable electrodes for electrowinning applications. Innovative processing and spark plasma sintering technology was used to produce the multi-wall carbon nanotubes, reinforced metal oxide-based dimensionally stable electrodes with improved physical, mechanical, and thermal properties. The dispersibility of the nanotubes in metal oxide matrix, densification mechanisms, phase and microstructural evolutions, as well as electrochemical behavior were further investigated to assess the structural integrity, stability, and electrochemical responses of the dimensionally stable electrodes. The study established optimal processing parameters to fabricate multi-wall carbon nanotube reinforced metal oxide-based dimensionally stable electrodes with improved mechanical properties, electrocatalytic behavior, and corrosion resistance for electrowinning applications.
Ms. Mampai Lireto Ranganya, Doctor of Philosophy.
Laudation of Rahanya Mampai Lirato. The candidate's doctoral research focused on designing metastable beta titanium alloys with good biocompatibility and elastic modulus, properties close to those of the human bone. The work seeks potential alternatives for conventional orthopedic implant materials operating under load-bearing conditions. These are materials such as stainless steels, cobalt, chromium, as well as titanium 6-4 alloys. Concerns associated with these materials during long-term implantations are cytotoxicity and the stress shielding effect, both resulting from the imbalance of the implant properties as well as those of the human bone. This can cause bone resorption as well as implant failure, often resulting in frequent revision surgeries. The study adopted a theoretical calculation approach to designing the alloys by using a synergic combination of the cluster plus glue model as well as the beta prediction theories. Experimentally generated microstructures and properties of the metastable materials developed were found to be suitable candidates for the orthopedic applications. Her research findings have been published in peer-reviewed publications. The doctoral work, in addition, is a contribution towards the nation's efforts to beneficiating the valuable titanium natural resources that we have in the country.
Mr. Mutsumi Joseph Dipari, Dr. Philosophy.
Joseph Dipari, the objective of research was to develop a cost-benefit analysis model to analyze and quantify the cost and benefits of the safety management standards of industrial thermoprocessing equipment. The model was developed using 4 techniques, namely computerized process simulation, heat transfer, financial modeling, and net present value. The purpose of the process simulation was to study the performance of the compliant and non-compliant combustion systems, while the heat transfer model determined the resultant refractory temperature. Financial modeling was used to observe cash flow over the duration of the project. The net present value was employed to investigate which system is profitable to operate between the compliant and non-compliant systems. All 4 techniques indicate that the compliant system should be the preferred option over the non-compliant system. The research contributes to the industry body of knowledge by developing a model that could be applied by agencies, government institutions, suppliers of combustion systems, and the end users, as well as to investigate the cost and benefits of complying with the same or similar regulations. The model lies the foundation for what procedure to follow when conducting regulatory analysis. Thank you.
Mr. Tseko Jan Mufokeng, Dr. Philosophy.
Tseko Jan Mufokeng. The candidate's research was to provide an in-depth understanding of drivers for significant increase in maintenance costs for a fleet of aircraft. Index decomposition analysis was used for the first time in the aircraft maintenance process to quantify the index of key parameters such as flight hours and flight cycles on maintenance costs. Change vector analysis was developed to evaluate the interaction of maintenance cost drivers, allowing the assessment of maintenance cost effectiveness and rebound effects. Tseko made original contributions to mathematical decision tools and statistical analysis to inform decisions on maintenance cost control. Done.
Mr. George Okechukwu Onatu, Dr. Philosophy.
So, Onatu George, DPhil Engineering Management. The candidate's research contributed to the development of a mixed income housing development framework for South Africa, using a mixed method approach, Davy study, and structural equation modeling. The study argues that while the isolation of the poor and poverty all put together give rise to other problems, there is a need for developing best strategies, approaches for implementing mixed income housing development. The results of the findings shows that a mixed income housing development framework is guided by 6 dimensions, indicators. The study also contributed to the body of knowledge by revealing the relevance and importance of town planning approvals and policies in a given mixed income housing development project, as they help to regulate, conserve the neighborhood. The developed framework portrays methodological, theoretical, and practical contributions which can go a long way to inform and direct housing policies and programs in developing nations, particularly in South Africa.
The devastation brought by COVID-19 pandemic has left the global community in disarray. However, it is also a period that has shown our collective courage and unity as a country. Graduates, we are proud of your achievements. Yours is a truly outstanding and landmark achievement for you personally, your family and friends, your community, and for all of us here at UJ, South Africa and beyond. As we all celebrate, our graduates stand as reminders that accomplishment, triumph, and celebration are the outcomes of dedication and perseverance, traits which our nation and our world should draw great inspiration from. Our hope is that the time and sacrifices that you, your families, the university, and the state have invested in your education will now see you continue to grow intellectually, professionally, and as committed and respected citizens of our country and the wider global community. Let us also express words of gratitude to parents, families, spouses, partners, and friends for their support, motivation, and love during your studies. A graduation is an important achievement, and it also marks a new beginning. As our great leader Nelson Mandela wrote in his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, he said, "I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way, but I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I have taken a moment here to rest, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, to look back on the distance I have come. But I can only rest for a moment, for with freedom come responsibilities, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not yet ended." Having reached the summit of the mountain, one realizes, as Nelson Mandela reminds us, that there are even more mountains and valleys ahead. You graduated today at a time when the world faces considerable challenges. However, we are confident that our UJ graduates will contribute significantly towards a sustainable, better world. We believe our graduates have acquired the ingredients to become leaders that display exemplary ethical leadership that sets the tone for high standards. Remain critical thinkers and, armed with your UJ qualification, be change agents for a better world. To our graduates, Chancellor's Medal and Faculty Prize winners, our Masters and Doctoral candidates, and their supervisors, congratulations and well done with your exceptional academic performance. Special congratulations are extended to our distinguished honorary doctorate recipients for this year. UJ is truly proud of and privileged to have this association with you. I thank you. Re a leboga, baya danki, siyabonga.
The University of Johannesburg. The future